What's going on, YouTube? My name is Coach Robbie, CEO of the Top Hat Enterprise, where you can achieve the impossible. Yes, I said it. If you work hard enough, nothing's impossible, right? You just got to put your mind to it. So, what this channel is about, it's about mainly coaching and stuff. I might share some stories and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I will at some point in time. But these are going to be some of the videos that I post on LinkedIn regarding life coaching skills and like how you can approach certain situations. So a little bit about me, I was a teacher for like the past 5 years. Some point at some point during that time, I created my own business, the Top Hat Enterprise, and I started off as like a social media marketing company or business or something like that, and then like concierge services. But then I kind of shifted into like consulting. So then I became like a strategy consultant, like a consultant, and just doing things with strategy. And I focused mostly on nightlife beforehand. So one of my first clients was a nightclub called Vanilla Club in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. That's where I live. I've been here for 6.5 years. So I was a social media marketer for that club, but then they went broke and shut down. And then later, my next client was the Embassy Cafe and Lounge, and it was the same owner, and they were around for a while, but then the ownership was kind of sketchy, so I got my money and then was done with that. Since then, I've just been consulting off and on, like wherever I can. Not so much taking any pay. I just did like pro bono, like just giving standard advice and whatnot. And I've been doing it like that for like the past 15 years or so. Probably, yeah, somewhere around there, 10, 15 years. So I've been doing coaching and mentoring, advising, all that for a long time, you know. Uh, but yeah, now I'm focusing more on actual life coaching because I've always had a curiosity about it, I guess. But I guess it just wasn't time for me to get into it because I didn't really get it either. And like I looked into it, I looked into certifications. I was like, I don't know, it ain't for me. Um, but my mom's certified, and my beloved girlfriend, she's certified as well. But it just kind of came to me within the past, I'd say within the past year, once I started getting a little more serious. Well, actually, within the past, uh, yeah, I'll say past year. But within the past months, 5 or 6 months, I really started getting serious with LinkedIn. So I started to just come across coaches and stuff like that, and it just kind of went from there, man. Like I started understanding. I got more curious. You know how they say like you become what you surround yourself with. That could be true, like to an extent, but if you're surrounded by coaching and motivational speakers, keynote speakers on your LinkedIn or whatever, you're gonna start to pick things up, and that's what happened to me. So I got curious and started doing research and looking through all kinds of programs, and the ICF, which is the International Coaching Federation, and a few other coaching federation certification programs, all of that. And I finally decided on Transformation Academy to do my life coaching certification. So I recently finished my master life coach certification program. There's like 4 different courses, and I'm working on master transformation life coach certification. And then I'm going to do another certification about doing public speaking and workshops and things like that. So, it's not that I didn't know how to coach at all, because, as a teacher and, having gone through what I've gone through in my life, I've had to, know how to do that. But I wanted to learn, like, what do coaches really do? Like, what do life coaches really do? Because I didn't know. Like, I can research and look into it on the internet, but it's like there's got to be some like secret knowledge or something. You know what I mean? Like what else do you do? Like I know you help people, but how? So I was curious and like, I wanted to do it too. And not to mention I haven't worked in like a year. So I've just been, instead of wasting time, it's like, okay, let me upskill. Like I got to do something, make moves, learn, have some kind of goals for myself. I got to do something as I'm still looking for work or whatever. And then yeah, I just sat on this and started focusing more on business. So now here we are. Now with the life coaching, man, like I didn't used to get it, but then after going through my initial course, and it's been what I've been doing this since maybe the end of May, and it's July 17th as I'm making this video, 2024. Yeah, so as I went through it, man, there's some stuff in there that has helped me transform and adjust my mindset more than I have in the past 10 years. 10 years, I'd say. You know what I'm saying? And even in the past 6.5, and I know I've grown on my own, and I've have a pretty decent mindset and awareness about myself. But this made me dig even deeper to find reasons for why I want to do things and like who I really am and question myself. So yeah, man, like once and also about handling emotions and things like that, things that I used to struggle with. Like I was doing okay on my own, and it took me a long time to get that far. Well over 10 years to get to a point to where I can like be in control of my own emotions and whatnot. But I mean, going through this coaching program has really helped me a lot. So, I get it and I like helping people too. So, it's not all about the money for me. You know what I'm saying? If I can make something, do something good for somebody, then I'm glad to do it and glad to be able to help. Of course, I have to have some kind of income, but at before the income is like, okay, I can help somebody because I don't want to just be doing it for the money. Like it kind of takes away the meaning. So I guess I have the right mindset for it now too. But I kind of have had that mindset even in the beginning because that's why I never really felt right for charging for services, but that's a different story. You know what I mean? I just want to help. I wanted to help people just cuz I could help them. You know what I'm saying? Like I got you on this. Now there were some people that tried to take advantage of that, but I'm not with that. You know what I mean? Just because I'm a life coach and I'm cool and chill doesn't mean I'm just gonna sit here and get stepped over and walked over. Like I forgive it and like I let it go, but not happening over here. Disrespect will not be tolerated. But yeah, man. So life coaching is pretty transformational, and I'm glad that I took the made the decision to actually get into it and learn about it. So I gotta thank Transformation Academy for creating these awesome courses that help me out. I appreciate that. And yeah, man. So welcome to the channel, Achieve the Impossible with Coach Robbie, and that's me. If you want to find out more about me, you can check out like go to my channel and then you can see like I wrote a little about me. It's not going to capture my whole story. My whole story is crazy. You know what I mean? Like I've had a crazy life, but everything in the past is like that's not really me anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm not defined by what I've gone through or the pain that I've experienced or any of that. I'm defined by what I decide defines me, who I want to be, and you are too. So don't forget that. That's a freebie for you. But yeah. So you can check out a little bit about me in my profile section, my about me section, and then you can check out my LinkedIn if you have a LinkedIn. My link to that is there, and then the link to my website is there. I'm still updating my website, so it ain't the best looking, but it looks cool in my opinion. But I'll probably revamp that later on, and but I'm not gonna step on my handiwork, man. I put work and hours into that over the past couple of years. So yeah, that's what it is. So welcome to the channel, and there will be the first couple of videos that I make are gonna be well, I've already have some videos that I've put on LinkedIn, but the ones that I put, you won't hear like an intro to anything, and it'll be more so just addressing collaborative articles on LinkedIn. So yeah, the first video that I put after this is gonna have like an intro and let you know, okay, I did this before with the LinkedIn and whatnot. And then after that, I'm gonna put a couple of old videos, and then every video after that should follow suit with like the style of it, like, hey, welcome, this is Achieve the Impossible, da 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 da. So just giving you a heads up, so that way it's not like, what's this random video? You know what I mean? Like, give me some leeway. But yeah, maybe later I'll let you in on the time I've been on TV. A couple of times I've been on TV here in Cambodia, performing and doing music and rapping. If you research hard enough, if you search hard enough, you'll find like who I am, my other personas and whatnot. I'll give you a hint. BZ777. There you go. I just gave you a hint. So with that being said, I also might change this microphone. I'm not sure because it annoys me. It annoys me sometimes. Yeah, bad microphone, bad. But yeah, man, let's have fun with this. Let's do something positive. Let's just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end the video right there. I hope you have a good day wherever you are. Good evening, good night, whatever. And just before I end this, just try to think of something positive. You know what I mean? Try to think of anything positive. You might be feeling like crap right now, but think of one of those really good moments in your life and just sit with that for about 30 seconds. So just think of something positive, maybe a great time you had with like some friends, or a great time you had at like an amusement park, or even a store with some buddies, something like that. Just think on that time, right? That really, really great time where you were at your peak happiness. Like, man, that was great. Sit with that thought for about 30 seconds. I know it sounds crazy, but just do it. Sit with that thought, and then hopefully it'll make you feel a bit better. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys later, and drop a comment if you want me to talk about any specific topics or whatever, and I'll try to address it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Even though the next video is not going to be recorded after this video, it was recorded before, but you know what I mean. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace.